I play the trap card. No, wait, no. Infinity, you know what you just hit? You hit my substitute. I use the Pokemon move substitute. So now the substitute doll is cursed with that. Ha 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 ha. Rejection calf next. Equip or borrow the Gill one, and so the Gill one then. The EX one isn't affected by target focus. Reverse card. Uno. Dang it! I forgot to call Uno. Grr. Well, then I'm playing my +4 to draw. Oh. Avengers. Avengers, huh? Avengers. Do I have anybody on my friends list with a BB yet? Anybody with a BB? Doesn't look like it. Excuse me. Dante? You think I should use Dante? Support BB hype? I would if I had anybody with a support BB, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I got you, Nix. I was just joking around. But yeah, nobody seems to be having a support BB here. Level 40 BB hype? Hey, that's the... What's the word I'm trying to think of? That's the spirit. Level 40 BB hype. Honestly, though, I wouldn't be surprised if it's only level 40 that I can find. I mean... Bazooka, perhaps, I guess? Because I just can't find a BB. Do I just bring a Bazooka? Check one last time, I guess. It doesn't look like it. I got no support BBs. Level 40 is the highest BB can go at the moment. Ah. I was not aware. I was not aware. Thank you for the enlightenment, Uriru. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably just gonna have to do a Zerker here. Resituate myself in my seat. Okay. So a Zerker. What Zerker, though? I mean, there's a lot of Zerkers, is the fair thing. I do like Mama Raiko. I really do. I like Mama Raiko. I'm gonna go with her. You know what? Let's make it easier on us. Eater boost. That works for me. Hey, Mama, right, go! Okay, so after this, I've already done Dark Hand. So that will mean that I need to take the alternate path and do something. Ooh, this is a good spin and a very finally good frickin' buff. Thank you, BB. Thank you for being nice to me for once in my life. You feel like a puffer fish. That's not good. Wait, exactly how do you feel like a pufferfish? That's a good question to ask. Savor that buff because it's not coming back anytime soon? You don't know that, Infinity. Remember, you hit a mirror force as well as my substitute doll, so you know I could be immune. Alright, since I did do that, I can take the alternate path and do jail hand. Doot. Oh, like you feel puffed up. Okay. I getcha. Oh, thank you, Uriru, for the follow. It is greatly appreciated. Ugh, this is a poor turn. I've still got most of my evades left. Your stomach is telling you that it wants to explode. No, bad stomach. Stomachs are not meant for exploding. They are meant for containment purposes, not explodey purposes. Tell your stomach now is not the current time to explode. There is a time and a place for everything, but this is not it. No, you're encouraging the stomach explosion. You can't have people exploding on me. If people explode, then it's gonna get very messy. That, and you know, I don't like people exploding. People exploding is bad civilization. Hey, finally somebody attacks Waver. It's about time they attack him. He's had it too good for too long. There we go. Final wave. The vengeful one. Dante's? Dude? This is a stream on a community website. We can't have you. Gosh, darn it, Dante's. How could you? How could Dante's do that? This is a family website. Now I've got more reason to kill him. For flaunting that. Jeez, Dante's. I have no idea if that's how his sprite really looks like, but I'm averting my eyes from it. I'm averting my eyes, and I will kill him for daring to, you know, show that to us all. Like, seriously. Dante's, put it away, man. Dante's, you can't be having that out, man. You just can't. That boxer looks good, though. And Dante's survived. But then he dies. Oh, it's his tie! Why? Why does he have such a big tie? I is confuzzled. Why? And rather, not so much why did he have such a long tie, why did they position the tie in such an awkward position? They could have made it look like a scarf or something rather than, you know. Okay, so I've already defeated Dark Hand 3 times. Rather, I've done that already, so it's jail hand next once. How bad is your eyesight for you to think that scarf has... Hey, the positioning of the sprite, you know... It was more of a joke than anything, but still, the positioning of the sprite definitely made it look like one. Call me crazy. As to your question of my eyesight is very bad. I'm pretty sure I've said it, but I am legally blind without any form of corrective lenses. So that's how bad it is. It's an inverted sprite, you guess? So I need to get the gate key for jail next, yeah? Yeah, gate key jail. There we go. And we do jail hand once. Acha and Castadan. No more FGO for Amy. What? Oh no, it still crashes? Bad crashy crash. Bad crashy crash. Crashing, no crashing. That doesn't make sense. Reach 50% of that bonus. But why do it still crash on you? Why do it do? It's not very nice of it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, your phone's battery is low right now. Okay. I thought you meant forever or something, Red Velvet. Jeez. Whew. I was worried. Like, super worried. Aw, MP strength down. That sucks. You want Amy's, Caskill, and Enkidu? Who doesn't? They are beasts. Amy's Gil, though? That's a beast as well. I just haven't had a chance to use him. Still crashes, but it's the battery right now. Okay, well, not okay, obviously, but you get what I'm saying. I don't know. What kind of phone do you have, though? Like, what's the model of it and stuff? Do you know off the top of your head? You grinded for those chains? Indeed you did. Indeed you did. Your back, what scarf did I think was intentional? It was Dante's! It was the positioning of his sprite. It was, like, super awkward positioning. It's not my fault. If you look at his sprite in the battle, it's just like, okay, that's that, you know? No, Infinity, no. No sendy that kind of stuff. No posty that stuff. No posty that stuff, okay? No posting that kind of stuff, man. Sorry, but seriously, no. You can send it in private stuff, but I'd rather not kind of have that stuff posted in the chat, you know? Just because I don't want any Twitch mods or anything like that. Indeed. It indeed is. Thanks, Infinity. You're a pal. You are a pal. Although I do... You're in an internet cafe, aren't you, dude? Hang on, Infinity. You're in an internet cafe, right? So, you looked that up in an internet cafe? What if somebody had seen it on your screen? You certainly are something. And yeah, Red Velvet, it is indeed a dojon. Or donjon, or however you want to pronounce that word. Oh, nobody gives a F about it? Okay, fair enough. That is completely fair. Ooh, neck snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. Man who loses all. That's an apt name for Arjuna. Unless it's uneducated kids. They don't care. They usually go red and all. Question, by the way, about Enkidu here, Red Velvet, since you are the undisputed master of Enkidu. But, his first skill, does it have a chance to do both Buster and Quick, or is it only one or the other? That's what I'm wondering. I know that's only a single target NP. Kawenya Yamahi Yamahe Senya Voe. Do 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 do. Okay, so it's one or the other, not both. That's unfortunate. First skill is always Buster and Quick. It did Buster and Arcs this time. I know it's always Buster, but beyond that, I wasn't sure. I guess it would be a little OP if it was just all of them, but it'd be nice too. Oh well. Guess I'm just gonna have to live and learn, hang on the edge of tomorrow. I don't know why I quote that song so much. Smack, smack. Smack, smack. Again, by the way, I love these shapeshifter guys. They just backhand people. You're gonna get NP drain next time? Infinity hath spoken a prophecy. Let us see if it holds true. Alright, so after that one, I should have defeated mission 16. And I should be at 8 out of 10 on mission 68. Per this guide. Let's check. So 16 I don't have listed, so I might be done with that already. And 61, 8 out of 10 is confirmed. Okay, I'm on track with this, it looks like. So next one is, we are back in Act 4. Awesome. Infinity, joke's on you, read that yesterday. Oh! No comment. Alright, so where does this want us? The Cruel Thanar. The Melt Key. Speechless. You've rendered Infinity speechless. Now's the time. Hit him with a killing blow while he is unable to comprehend what you just spoke. But Act 4, the Sinking Beauty 4 of 4. 4 of 4. Were we still in Act 4 this whole time? Must have been. Alter Ego. Alter Ego, huh? Well, given that it's an alter ego, I probably want to bring along somebody who's not. We've got choice between Tristan, Cat, and Gozen. Gozen is AoE. Tristan is not telling me what he is. Is Tristan AoE or single target, everybody? Because it's not telling me what fail not is. I can't hold down and it will show. The alter egos, huh? He's single target? Okay. Awesome. So Tristan will come along, and let's just keep best Chuny at Matrix A, and, you know, we'll see how this goes. Throw that on her, though, just in case it comes to her. In case we have a fight of alter egos. Oh, the whole walkthrough reset back to the top of the page. Gotta scroll down, down, down. Ouch. There we go. Ah, that was easy. Oi, Mel, why me? You're too heavy. Who else was gonna do it? I had no choice. Damn you, BB. Don't think we'll keep falling through these pits forever. Watch out down there. No one's gonna be laughing if I end up squishing you all. Oh, Lip. Poor, poor Lip. Lip? What are you doing here, actually? Yes, Sol. Good to see you safe and sound. Yes, we're all here. That seems oddly convenient, which worries me, but I'm sure she has a reason for it. Let's get this over with. This is the Cruel Thanar, the area that was assigned to me. On SE.RA.PH, they excavated oil, or at least they claimed to, but they were actually investigating ley lines in secret. To put it simply, they were investigating Earth's brainwaves, kind of like stepping on grapes to make wine. But never mind about that, we're short on time. I'll cut right to the chase. Please enter me. Okay, somebody's quite forwards. Yeah, what? Everybody is speechless. Oh, that's great. That's great. Sure looks to get to the point almost like a shark chasing its prey. Oh, poor Lip. Oh, Lip's got the best reaction. Oh. That's very forward of you, Melt. But shouldn't you be, I don't know, a little more ladylike? To clarify exactly what you're saying here, Melt? What? You've already done that to plenty of other girls. Don't tell me it's because of me you can't... And she's not helping with her dialogue. I know what she means, but seriously, Mel. Oh, come on, you know what I really mean. You've already got the key to me, remember? This is my temple, and you have the special BB key that will let you into my heart. So fight me and defeat me already. This is, after all, what you never did. If you insist. You mean to go along with this? Did any of... Oh, Tristan's blushing! Oh my goodness. This was enough to make Sir Tristan blush. I had no idea they even had that as a sprite for him. That is hilarious. Look, you can see the little light dusting of pink on his cheeks. He's embarrassed. Wow. That's awesome. Don't interfere. Sol didn't understand at all. Not one bit. But Sol has total faith in me. That's why I don't have to explain anything to him. Well, let's get with it already. Just be careful, okay? My body might be rough right now, but in my heart, I'll be in top condition. That's where my hedonistic alter ego form, which does as it pleased on the far side of the moon, resides. You're faced with an impossibly powerful enemy, you know? One false move and you'll be done for. I would never underestimate you, Melt. What? Well, that's disappointing. I'm still the Queen of Nectar, so it should have been nice to be tempted with some sweet ambrosia now and then. So, if we beat Melt inside her, her karma phase will disappear, and this area will be unlocked. That's the final key, so please take care of her. Let's begin our descent! Infinity's views have changed forever. Rip, you're sorry, Infinity. I don't think there's anything to apologize for. There's nothing to apologize for. Infinity just needs some time to reboot. Melt. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. You were wrong, Infinity. We got 10 crit stars a turn. Increased immobilization resistance and increased defense for yourself when HP gets lower. Increase attack at the end of each turn. Apply target focus to a single enemy. Okay. Let's think. I doubt that I can clear the buffs that easily. Evade for all allies is actually pretty good. Infinity, no whipping. Bad, that is bullying, and bullying is not allowed. Don't make me have to whip you. Okay, but, let's bring the NP out right off the bat. Because we've got a full quick barrage coming. That did not do as much damage as I had hoped it would. No, Infinity. No more whipping. Bad, Infinity. Bad. Okay, so that's a 40% boost. Interestingly good. Boom. Oh, the evade. And melt virus. And that hit. That was actually a bad hit. Okay, so the evade on her is going to last for 3 turns or 2 hits. Ha, Kawanya Yamahi Yamahe Sanyavoy. That's not good. That's not nice of this melt. Can I get the stun off? No. Alright, Critique to the King is not what I wanted. I wanted Harp of Healing. And then she doesn't have Sure Hit. I guess we procced this now. Because we're going to get the NP on us no matter what. That barely did anything. Hmm. Wait, why does she still have her MP? Okay, she had her MP charge for nothing. I was worried there for a minute. I don't like this. Okay, seriously, Melt. Stop with the Melt virus. It's a little bit much. You're doing it a little bit too much there, Melt. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this right now. You whip people when your brain fries? My brain fries when people overload your mind. That's still not good enough reason to whip people, though, Infinity. Critical misses. Okay. Given that Melt is going to go into the next phase here, let's get some NP gen. $198. Doll Obsession. Apply Skill Seal now. Decrease attack and inflict Skill Seal for a single enemy at the end of the turn. Her MP damage is up as well. So then, the advice, command, and Proctor Road Melt Virus here. Of course she would guard against it. Okay, get the evasion up. Tristan is probably dead. But he could survive. All depends on if unreturning formation gets what I want. It got one of the two. That works for me. Which means Melt Virus will fall to the wayside. She, of course, procs it again. Because she doesn't know how to do anything but proc Melt Virus, it seems. Okay, thank God that went on the right person. I thought I clicked too fast. Okay. Debuff resist on overcharge doesn't matter too much. Quick card effectiveness for 3 turns does matter a bit more, so do it like this. I have no doubt that I'm not going to wipe out this layer in one go. Of course she guards that. That removed the buff. That's pretty good, actually. Buff removal is good. Tristan, however, is dead. Okay. Things are not looking too good here. Not looking good at all. You would have crime belly still, wouldn't you? Oh, I guard against all those. Yay me. Goodbye, waiver. And goodbye Melt. And goodbye Lip. Means all I'm left with is a level 60 Arash. What do you guys think? Do you think I can solo it with Arash? Odds of Arash solo are probably quite low. If I can use the MP, I'm probably going to at this rate, just because, you know, it'd be funny. I would love it if she stopped critting me, though. Really? Seriously? It'd be awesome. Okay. Withdraw. Okay. So that didn't work. Much as I want to, and I really want to use guest servants for this, I don't think I can afford to use these ones. So let's lance it up. Lance it up, up, lance it up, lance it up. He's on fire! 5th rate Arash, useless Arash. Hey, he's useful for farming, not so much against boss fights. Actually, I don't know how level 100 Arash would do in a boss fight, personally, but, you know, probably not too well. C-star gain per turn went on her again. Okay. Let's get the crit stars up to his house. I forgot to use Lance's skill. That's my mistake. But I don't think I would have needed it anyways. Oh, baby. This is a good turn for Lancelot, I think. I do believe this is Lancelot's turn to shine. Am I right or am I right? Let's save that. So, what order am I thinking? Thinking a little something like this will work. You know? Just for the pure damage sake. Only 70,000, surprisingly. That did not do as much as I had hoped it would. Surprising. Surprising. Crime Ballet is annoying, but we can work around it. Thinking. I'd rather that later. Because of Crime Ballet, we have to do it here. Yeah, I know. Even still, that damage, it's It's not as much as I would want it to be, but we still broke through the first break bar. And that's what matters. And she's prepping her own NP now. Okay. Can we get the stun? No. Single target NP. Eesh, this could be bad. I was hoping that that would be enough for Lance to have an NP this turn, but I guess not. Let's get some attack boosts then. Welcome back, Red Velvet. Haven't seen much except for literally melt me once. Ooh, not him. That's bad for me. That is quite bad for me. BAQ, I think, would be the best bet here. Thank you, Melt. It's totally what I wanted to see, was Waver just get destroyed. Dang nabbit. Of course, the crime ballet. I do not like this fight. I really don't. It is not easy in the slightest. I wish I could have done crime ballet, but skilled. I might be able to make it through this phase, but I don't know what that last one is going to be. And that might is a big might. It's all might. Buff removal's good at least. Please target Arash. Yay! I got lucky. Arash, your sacrifice will be remembered. I don't think I'm going to last much longer, however, because damn. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Do it. Why St. Court? Seals would have been fine. You use command seals in this fight. I honestly don't know why I went with the quartz and not the seals. I, honest to goodness, do not know. I mean, I've only got 3 command seals, but I have over 200 quartz, you know? Retrofit for codependency. What do you do to me? Decrease HP recovery amount for 1 turn. You win. I'm just as bad as you. Oh no, I forgot about that fee. No. I completely forgot about that. What you said. I am just as bad as you. I must repent. I must repent. Hey, I'm catching your whip, Infinity. And I'm burning it to ashes. Ashes. It all burns down. I do not get whipped, Infinity. I do the whipping. Bye, Melt. I'll pretend I knew what you were saying, Waver, I think. That was a tasty whip there, Infinity. Tasted delicious. Oh, how satisfying. It's been ages since I danced like that. What incredible strength. There's a situation where I would, Shiseiku. I mean, I'm sure in certain situations there would be, yeah. Oh my, I'm sorry if I made it hard on you. But considering the opponents you've yet to face, it's probably for the best. Why are you sitting there? Did you not just tell us that we have no time? Should we not start looking for a route to the surface and find the planetarium that powers Seraph? Oh, that? Where exactly do you guys think you are, anyways? We're on the underside of the Proportia Thigh. This is my domain. Here, let me show you. Don't eat whips, but they're tasty. Like a noodle. It's not a proper dragon diet. It is if they're made of gold. You're gonna clip it. What are you gonna clip? Oh, the heresy. You can think of 2 situations where sometimes using Sync Quartz instead of command spells is worth it. Only 2, Shiseiku? Versus if you use an account which has to rely on supports, which solo carry you, and you have an even harder mission after the other one. Or if you make a speedrun FGO. A speedrun of FGO, that'd actually be quite interesting. And difficult to pull off, I think. What? We're back on the front side? That's the church right there. Rest up a bit before we head to the planetarium. I'll stay here. I can't move anymore. I don't want to be a burden. Just leave me. My usefulness pretty much ended when we unlocked my core anyway. Melt, you leave me with no other choice. Hey, watch it. Have you lost your mind? My legs, they'll tear you up if you give me a piggyback. You can get some rest at the church, Melt. Yes, I think it's for the best, Melt. Thank you so much, Soul. Indeed, we are stopping by the church anyway, so it will be no trouble at all to carry you there. Does an alter ego life force not exceed a servant's? If it does, then resting in the church will help you recover. That's true, but... Okay, I suppose you're right. The church is the best place to rest. I won't stop you, but be careful, Soul. My body is quite hard and, spiky in places. My knees, for instance. Try not to touch them. Aw, she's so adorable. Speed 1 for Act 1 is 16 hours and 10 minutes. all the missions from start to Solomon. That's gonna be that's a long time. That's a very long speed run. Like, incredibly long. Alright, so after Act 4, it's to Finale 1 of 5. Which is... not yet. We're still on 4-4. Including him, but yeah. Yeah, but you could do it faster? Faster, you know. I imagine you could, but... whew. Hey, Wobbuffet Lover! Welcome, welcome, welcome! We're in the tail end of the Act 4 here. So I imagine we're going to be approaching the finale part here soon, too. So that'll be fun. Let me think. A lot of interesting things have happened. A lot of interesting things. So you see the right thread of the doofus trying to claim that the flowers of the Sakura 5 are named after are ugly and therefore the Sakura 5 are ugly. Wow, that's rude of them. I haven't seen that thread. I'm imagining they got downvoted to hell, though. Gonna end at 10, probably gonna end in an hour, though. Yeah, Infinity. You were watching the Zombieland saga. Interesting, Wobbuffet. Problem is the flowers they're based on is quite beautiful. Indeed they are. Indeed they are. I do not see anybody. There's no signs of Mabel or Arnold. Not even the edgy archer? I mean, he did say he was headed back for the church when he left us. His faint stench. Yes, it seems we have company. Testing. Can you hear me? Okay, you can. Great. So sorry to have kept you waiting. This announcement is for everyone left alive on SE.RA.PH. Thank you so much for all the time you put into killing, hating, and encouraging each other. I wish I could say it's been fun, but all mediocre things must come to an end. SE.RA.PH will soon reach its final destination at the bottom of the Mariana Trench. In other words, game over. The Holy Grail War has ended. Thanks for playing. But unfortunately, nobody emerged victorious this time either. Only 3 survivors makes the game null and void. As such, that makes me, the sponsor, the game's winner. This is where we part ways. Final result, humans defeated. Winner, Demon God Zapar. So that's that. Before long, SE.RA.PH will emerge and you'll all be consumed. But making the game impossible was pretty unfair, don't you think? That's why I'm here with a special offer. Available for a limited time only, the chance to fight yours truly, BB. Any comments, questions, protests, complaints, or requests should be brought to the attention of the sponsor who awaits at the core. As the game master that has carried you this far, I decided to make this ending especially fun for you. Only 3 left. Me, that dumb cat, and the one with the long hair. Melt and Lip are alter egos, so they don't count. But what about the green archer? He was basically BB's pawn. I don't think he counts as a participant. He's always giving me a hard time. I'd love to give him a taste of his own medicine. Oh, she's gotten the backbone too. That's awesome. I'm very worried about the safety of Arnold and Mabel, but we are very short on time. Oh, Archer with the long hair. How did I not realize? How did I not realize it was talking about Tristan? Reluctant as I am to accept BB's invitation, we should hurry to the core, the planetarium. I agree. Would you object to use leaving you here in the church and melt? Would you object to use leaving you here in the church? Sir Tristan, I know that you are from the probably, 1300s is when the Arthurian mythology takes place, but you should know the difference between us and yous. Poor Tristan and with his bad grammar problems. Not at all. I'll stay here and try to heal my spirit origin. Besides, we can't fight, BB. In fact, there's not much reason for Lip to accompany you either. But, well, I'm counting on you, Lip. Our fate is in your hands. Don't worry, Melt. This is a once-in-a-lifetime mission. I won't let you down. Let's go! Boop 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 boop. We've exhausted all of our options. Lip and I were the only ones left last time. But now it's not just us. There has to be a way out. Which is why, Suzuka, Tamomo, Tristan, I implore you, give Soul a chance to fight back. You're not alter egos. That devil shouldn't be able to consume full-fledged servants like you. Typos unfortunately happen. Unfortunately, they do. That is true. That is true. Hey, there's that SQ he's got for spending on Melt. Alright. Sinking Beauty Act 4 is complete. Claim the BB shot. Again, love the CE. And then, it's time for finale. A question mark, huh? Question mark, huh? Well, given who we're going to be fighting here, I think that we bust out a big gun here. I'm pretty sure I had somebody with him. Or her, rather. I can indeed see that Link Phoenix. It is there. Worry not. Come on. I know you were here earlier. Hey, there's a support BB down at the very bottom. There they are. Lock and load. Ryder Martha. And then Jeanne d'Arc. Now, CE-wise, I have absolutely no idea what CE to use. So, should I go Sugihara, Conquering of the Golden Seas? What do you guys think I should use, CE-wise? Oh no? Is it because of this fight you're saying oh no, Red Velvet? Or should I use a non-event CE? Because, I mean, I've got plenty. I've got plenty. Knuckle cracking ahead? Indeed. There's gonna be some busted heads soon. And by busted heads, I mean singular head. But what do you guys think? K-scopes, you think? You think I should start with a K-scope on Jeanne? I can do that. And we'll throw one on waiver too. Unfortunately, I can't give Ryder Martha one, or Ruler Martha one. But we'll do it on you as well, I guess. The knuckle cracking from Martha that hurts your ears. Also, given how serious the situation is, no playing around. Gramps. With... In fact, I'm sorry, Melt, but you said it yourself. You would be powerless against her. Gramps. Tamamo. Kintoki. I can't give everyone a K-scope, unfortunately. I don't have enough cost for that. What we can do is we can't even do that. I have one more K-scope than you do, and your envy boner is no longer flaccid. Oh, man. Alright. Imaginary element, that's a good point. I completely forgot about that. Imaginary element. You are a 9 cost, I think. There it is. 5 servants. Seems a little weak. But, you know, is everybody happy with this party setup? Everybody's relatively happy. Nobody's unhappy or anything like that. This party setup seemed fine. I'm not gonna get my ass handed to me, am I? Going once. Going twice. Actually, why am I having Tamamo on? Tamamo's MP is better against male enemies, so bringing Kentoki would be a more sensible one. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Epic of Remnant Extra Finale. We're here, BB. Hey there, that was quick. Thanks again for running those errands, Robin. Oh, hello? Is that you, Senpai? Why are you here? What are you doing in my studio? She appears to be alone. This is our chance to press her for answers, so... OMG, awkward. So sorry, BB. I'm, like, obviously on Soul's side now. We're not going to hold back, so good luck. Oh my, oh my. So this is BB's studio. The cat smells a small studio construction budget. Mother, I mean, BB, even setting aside the fact that I already have great resentment of you, you really crossed the line this time. Take her down, everyone. Even my meek and timid alter ego who obeyed every order I gave has turned on me? I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Shocked to the very core of my being. And I mean, entering a girl's room without knocking. This is beyond the pale, Senpai. The secrets of the planetarium, the truth about SE.RA.PH. I worked so hard to keep that reveal for the perfect moment, but I see how it is. Well, whatever, you filthy ingrates. Let's just get down to it. You're here to fight me, right, Senpai? I'm so overflowing with Kohoi power that you can hardly contain yourself. You want to unleash your lavicious libido on me, oh. So let's do it, Senpai. I accept your challenge. Are you sure this is what you want, though? I won't go easy on you. Your attack on my studio has left me without a way out, so all that's left is to fight to the bitter end. I will not let you escape this time. Lose, and it's game over and off to my special dog space for you. If there's anything left of you, that is. I'll show you just how foolish it is for the game pieces to oppose the game master. Weird. She's acting like she never gave that call. Lascivious. What's this? What's this? A guts is in the air. What's this? What's this? Okay. Jacob's Demon. Debuff immune and restore HP. MP gauge. Okay. This is not a great start, I think. I don't think this is a great start at all. Sorry, I don't think I've ever actually used that word before, to be fair. Alright, and just familiarize, chance to immobilize, decrease the NP strength, gain C stars each turn for yourself. I want to use Jean's NP when it's their NP's turn because it's invincibility. I know that much. Is that Maeve, by the way? I can't really tell. You haven't either, but you've seen it? Okay, fair enough. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't kill my waiver here. Maeve. Because I'm pretty sure it's Maeve there. Oh, that uppercut at the end. Very nice. It's Maeve? Okay. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Bazookas. Nightingale, Herc. I don't want to proc the NP right now, though, I think. You think it's time to use it? I don't know. Because if I use it now, then there's no guarantee it'll be back in time for BB. But it's gonna hurt if I don't. You're right, I do have the guts. I had completely forgotten about the guts. You think Waver's next turn as well? Okay. It's doable. Ooh, that's a bad turn. All things considered. BB is easy with Ruler Martha. Alright, I'll take your word for it. For all of your words, rather. I mean, I have no reason to doubt you, after all. One Zerker down. No. Take out Nightingale next. I forgot that Berserkers. Ooh. This is a Martha Crushes turn. Martha just turned that poor Nightingale to nothing. Should have Brave Changed Waver. Oh no. Okay. They don't get their NPs. I was almost ready to cry there. Almost. Okay. How long is that guts gonna last? 5 turns, so it's gonna be there regardless. Do it like this. Work on some NP gain. Oh, dead crit though. Fine works better when you use the Buster at the beginning. Yeah, I know. I wanted to get some NP gen as well in there. To be fair. And we're on to BB. Oh, that crit at the end. Oh, that was a lucky crit by Waver. Grand Battle. Oh. I was sure she was gonna have bars. I was sure she was gonna have bars. Well, I think that this is gonna hurt her more than it's gonna hurt me. BAB, I believe, here would make it work quite nicely. Yeah, BAB should work quite nicely here. Unless you guys think I should do an NP chain. Decreased defense for single enemy and deal significant. The decreased defense increases with overcharge. So maybe I should Waver then Martha. Because then it'd be MP3, that'd be 2 defense debuffs. That seems like it might work out quite nicely. Could also get the stun off on her too. Yeah, we'll do that. Waver, Martha, Martha. Playing Harvest Moon and watching me stream is a good time. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying. No stun, but we did get the defense down, which is what matters. Not bad. Not bad at all. BB Channel Infirmary Bento. Ow. That hurt quite a bit. Okay. We'll save the heal for after. Get the MP gauge up. It's not much, but everything counts. And then... want to save the Luminous Eternal. Art's down this time. Okay, go for our default stun. Gander got her. Really doesn't matter the order here. The Jean crits are surprising. Bound. We'll do True Name Revelation just in case. And then... again. Everybody's got guts still. So this should be fine. Bind worked. And I think BB is about to BB dead here. Boop. 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 Or maybe I got a little too cocky there. CCC on Jean. Oh, BB. Oh, poor BB. Just because I want to see it in slow motion. I want to see BB die. And I'm doing this just for the giggles. Just in case she pulls something out. I can't wait for Jean's strengthening quest, by the way. It'll be nice. And BB is dead. Goodbye. Battle finished. I didn't even need to get into the back line. Hey, all this week's master missions are done. Woo! More SQF for me. Great fight, Senpai. As your kohoi, I'm so happy to see how strong you've become. But this sucks. So let me at least get the last word. Don't you dare think you won. Oh. Did we actually defeat her? Wow. Darkness. Darkness that blinds even my cat eyes. What? Some seems to be muffled as well. We can only hear ourselves. Ouch, hot, hot, hot! Okay, like, which one of you geniuses lit a fire by my tail? But how can I still not see it? Gather together, everybody. Surround me. I have you now. Surprise attack, I knew it. Show yourself, you demon god pillar. There, along the wall, are those caskets. I see young children inside of them. So many coffins. Of course, so that's what's been powering SE.RA.PH this whole time. Summon 128 servants, and it only makes sense that there would be 128 masters. I never knew my master. I never knew what became of the person who summoned me. But now I know. You have something to explain to do, Archer. Can I make it to the final boss in the next 45 minutes? You'll be able to begin, but can you make it there? Perhaps. Perhaps. Let me claim the mission things. Alright, so next up, it says, is Finale 2 of 5. The fight against the Lost One only takes class advantage damage from alter egos. Be careful of the Lost One charges on B quickly, and will buff self with invincibility, pierce on break. Okay, so alter egos then. I've got a mystery servant. I wonder who it might be. Alright, so alter ego time. Where is Melt? Should be towards the bottom. And then I want MHXA. And then let's clear out the case scopes actually. Because not all of these people need the case scopes. Then I want Passion. And then we'll throw Suzuka in just to say we have them all. Melt, you get 1 Summer. MHXA, you get the Golden Sumo. Waver, get Fragments. Alright, let's go. You think you're going to head out now, Infinity? But there's still a half an hour left. That's right. This is the heart of SE.RA.PH. The Celestial Body Simulator. System Animusphere. Oh, since your friend... Yeah, that's a good point, Infinity. That is a very good point. So, you know, don't spend any more food expenses. Just head on out if you need to head out. This is where the Master Candidates met their fate. The Demon God Pillar used them to summon the 128 servants. After the Demon God Pillar took root in SE.RA.PH, it learned of the existence of this abandoned planetarium. Oh, how it must have laughed, being able to use this of all places. The world within the coffins is ruled by uncertainty. No matter how long it's been since the mages within died, as long as the coffins are powered, their occupants can be used as endless biological circuits. The 128 servants were summoned by the corpses in this planetarium. This happened countless times, again and again without pause, until you came to help. But it's over now. I just destroyed the coffin's power source. And now there will be no more summoning here. These masters were never living nor dead, but they can finally rest in peace. Now, so can you, soul. Seraph has no need of masters. Everyone aware of this planetarium's existence. They must all die. No exceptions. This must never happen again. I will eradicate all traces of this evil. I will remove all possibility of a repeat of this tragedy. This is the sole reason I live, and the reason why. And that's why you've snuffed out so many lives, and this too will be no exception. Do as you will, nameless enforcer. Carry out your final mission. Hi there, I'm back. Hey, hold on, what's going on here? What are you guys doing here? And what's with him? He looks like he's seen better days. I'll explain later, Robin. Give us a hand if you can. BB's reign as the Game Master has ended. All that's left is the demon god pillar that summoned her. Seriously? She would ditch me while I'm out running errands? But that can wait. There's no more pressing matter at hand. Well, you've really grown into a fine young lady. You're nothing like the gloomy little stalker you used to be. That was ages ago. You haven't changed one bit. Robin is like a casual that entered a vet lobby. Yeah, and I accidentally chose him as my support servant because I was hoping, you know, it would be somebody more impressive. Sword or Death? Lost Man. Archer servant. That's actually pretty cool. How his thing is all scrubbed out. Oh, I forgot to do that. Hang on. Battle speed is back to normal. There we go. Sure hit. Decrease attack and inflict poison for all enemies. Let's do that. Rude, but he wasn't who I wanted. I'm not being rude, I'm being honest. Honesty is the best policy after all, right? Right? Same thing. I'm sorry, Robin. I'm sorry. Does that make it better since I apologized? Attack boost. We're gonna melt it up. Melt it up, up. Melt it up, up. She's on fire. Get crit stars for yourself. Do that. Robin is just being greedy with the crit stars, so we'll do that. Alright. Do. Meant to click that 100%, but all well. I'm rude to the Robin lovers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Robin. I didn't mean to be mean to you. But wait. What if I phrased it as me being mean to him was because of how mean he had always been to Melt? Or not Melt, but BB. Not BB, but Lip. I totally know who I'm talking about here. Totally know. And Robin's NP increases damage to poisoned enemies. So let's try it. That was a pretty cool NP, if nothing else. And I probably would have done more had he not had the damage cut currently on. Okay. We should stun him. Yeah. Yeah. And then get more NP gen. Robin has a skill to poison enemies. Yeah, I know. That's why I used it. He was still poisoned by the time the NP came along. Don't worry, V. I made sure not to screw that up, at least. Ooh, melt isn't currently protected. We need to burn the NP now. No buffs were actually removed in the making of this one, but oh well. Unlimited Lost Works. Ooh. Poor Robin. I thought only I had sure hit. Oh, I thought I only had Pierce Invincibility, not sure hit, rather. I mixed those two up. Apply Ignore Invincible. Ignore Invincible shouldn't get rid of Evade, right? That was weird. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Pierce Invincibility equals sure hit and Ignore Invince. Okay. Okay. Somebody's eager for some killing here. Lost Man. Lost Man. Da 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 da. Lost Man. Do 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 do. Charge for HP, huh? Alright. I would like to wait for Melt Virus, but I'm not going to. Just like I would have liked MHXA to have that right off the bat, but oh well. Okay, lower Melts NP, or Star Gen rather, Star Gather, whatever. Intuition. And just a straight attack boost. Okay. Doom. Alright, come on. Lock and load. Buff gone is what I was wanting, and let's get some damage in, even if it's not effective. Oh, if that was a crit, that would have been excellent. Oh no. Somebody's gonna die. You read a few things and you try like asking your mom and dad for Yu-Gi-Oh cards in Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts Days, and Paper Mario. You don't regret playing Kingdom Hearts 2 as much as the rest. Yu-Gi-Oh cards are awesome though, Gestalt. I still collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards to this day. Still, to this day, I collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Ha 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 ha. And half of the Sonic games you played, you regret? Hey, Shadow the Hedgehog was a pretty fun game for its time. Especially if you got the true ending of Shadow the Hedgehog. Heck, that's the first game that I ever played that had, like, multiple endings, too. Whoa. This is a scene. Wait a second. I saw you die. I knew it. She's evil. Well, I know you and him didn't get along, but still, he was a Chaldean servant, wasn't he? Isn't it kind of mean to just kill him off like that? I didn't think you had it in you, Soul. You're Mabel, so you got here before us. Is that the reaction you were looking for? You're a tricksy one. I just now realized you're the deep dark in all of this. I feel an immense yin aura emanating from you. Are you maybe a Dakini heavenly method user from the Tai Chikawa school of Buddhism? Reveal your true self. Peel back that fleshy, masky thing you've got going on. As you wish. This body was an incredibly tight fit for me, after all. You'll forgive me for changing in front of you, won't you? Kiara. This is your first time seeing me in this form. Indeed, Mabel McIntosh was a mere artifice. I was the therapist who worked at the church. I am, and I'm probably gonna butcher this name, Sisyoin Kiara. I am the one the demon god pillar SE.RA.PH chose for his host, but I am neither demon god nor demon god pillar. After many long and stimulating conversations with SE.RA.PH, we reconciled and decided to try and save people together. Simply put, I am one of the 7 evils of humanity, Beast the Third, the Beast of Pleasure. Dun dun dun! Kiara. Ooh. Beast class battle here. Okay. It's a beast. Yeah, a BB beast. Yeah, it's a beast. Yeah, a BB beast. Beast, 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 beast. So, beast. Beast done. I need to go with cavalry class servants, I do believe it was. Let's go double MHX. I need to learn how to speak, apparently. MHXA, Waver and Meme Master Memelin. Third evil of humanity! Yes, I'm dreadfully ashamed, but before I knew it, well, I became as you see me now. A pathetic woman whose body was stolen by SE.RA.PH, one who had no other option but to fade away. Like everyone else on SE.RA.PH, I was just another victim of Seraph. At least, I should have been. It was at SE.RA.PH's whim that I became what I am, became SE.RA.PH itself. Who'd have thought? So Seraph becomes human because... That's right, the demon god's pillar's malice transformed SE.RA.PH into my own body. It has been truly harrowing. For what feels like eternity, I have been attacked, broken and abandoned by countless heroic spirits. It has gone beyond my wildest imaginations. A dream, a fantasy. The only question that remains is this. What price must I pay to continue feeling this exquisite ecstasy? I don't feel right now. Hold up, young man. Take what she says with a grain of salt. Your name is Kiara, right? Were you the one who summoned BB while under SE.RA.PH's influence? Yes, SE.RA.PH's power taught me about many worlds so different from our own. Parallel worlds, is it? Yes. Chronicle theoretical phenomenon and the like. Complex concepts. That is how I came to know about another version of me, one among the countless numbers to exist. And in her world, distant in time and space, the moon itself was a holy grail called the Moon Cell Automaton. In a deep, dark space known as the far side of the moon, that version of me was able to claim the grail. Among the innumerable versions of me in the numberless universes, she was the most unique. SE.RA.PH was very, very pleased with her, so much so that he linked us together. I who did nothing but suffer, as SE.RA.PHX fell into a frenzy, and into the other me, the one who acquired the moon cell for herself. As a result of this link, we became one and the same. So SE.RA.PH didn't salvage BB and digitize Seraph. No, he used you as a catalyst to give Seraph form. Correct, I tried to stop him, you understand. but my frail human body was no match for a demon god pillar. So you swallowed up Melt, BB, and me in the moon world, and you served as the basis for Seraph. No wonder Melt and I were salvaged from within you and fashioned into sentinels. It was wrong what I did to BB, what I did to all of you. You see, although Zephyr managed to convert Seraphix into Seraph, he lacked the means to run it. And so I had no choice but to rely on help from you and BB, who hacked Seraph on the far side of the moon. But that's all in the past now. You didn't succumb to Seraph's perils, you survived the Holy Grail War. And now you're about to save the digitized Seraphix. I believe it is time you were rewarded for your efforts. I do so hope you will accept my deepest gratitude. Hold on a minute here. I'm not convinced. Stay back, soul. That's the sickly sweet scent of deception. Everything about her is lies. And if she is telling half-truths, there are some super important things she's keeping on the DL. Is that right, Session? Cool story, girl, but just one thing. Where's SE.RA.PH now? You've talked a lot about him before. You say that Seraph and your body are one and the same. So, like, how many servants have you munched on so far? Or, like, how many times have you exposed these masters to cruel dreams just to appease your appetite for servants? Please, please don't judge me. I had no say in the matter. You really must understand. I was never taken in by the demon gods or Torque, but the servants were just too delectable to pass up. It was all so hazy, like a dream, so I never had any qualms about sucking every last drop from the master's corpses. So forgive me, but I lost count after the 17th time or so. That's a little morbid. BB never said a word about this. I knew someone evil was pulling her strings, but I had no idea it was a monster this horrible. Session. Time for some of the best OSTs in FGO. Try and last longer. Welcome back, Red Velvet. We're almost done. We're gonna go through this a little longer still, Infinity. You're almost towards the end of the stream. You're almost there. I don't know about this beast thing you're talking about. This woman cannot be allowed to exist in this world. Oh, I wholeheartedly agree. That's why I've confined myself here for all this time. But even that must soon come to an end. Have you enjoyed our little talk, soul? Are we finished here? I'm afraid not. Even someone as patient as you cannot help but see me as a wicked, evil woman. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I am in the final analysis, both of these things. Enough of this seductive crap. If I can handle evil only, I can certainly handle your pale self. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I will skewer you with this heavenly rain. Right, I'm with you, Suzuka. Yinara fills the harem. Everyone loses their sanity. This is the paradise of napping, where all sense of time and self is lost in the hours of twilight. Here goes, napping in the dazzling sunshine and feasting. I got this. If you read everything, you'll need like an hour, you think? Oh, I doubt that long. No, it can't be. Did Seraph just hit the sea floor? Far worse, it penetrated it. Digitized Seraph descent cannot be stopped. Then that strange sun outside. Don't tell me we're going to sink down with Seraph as it passes through the crust, upper mantle, and lower mantle on its way to the Earth's core? Yes! And once it arrives there, Beast the Third becomes Earth's brain and, it's a erogenous zone? Wait, what? It's a erogenous zone. I'm surprised, Passion Lip. I didn't think you were capable of understanding such things. Everything up to this point has merely been foreplay. Once Seraph reaches Earth's core, I will become one with the planet. Or rather, this planet will become my body, and when it does, I will finally save humanity. I will bring an end to all the pain and suffering in the world. I will use 7 billion lives for the purpose of individual salvation. But before that... The time for talk is over, is it not? I'm afraid our playtime must also come to an end. You see, it's already too late. I cannot allow bugs like you to stop me from reaching my climax now, can I? I'm so very sorry, but my paradise will be your final place of rest. Don't underestimate us. Soul speaks the truth. Whatever you may be, your body, your spirit origin, is little different from a servant's. The 5 servants that stand before you are warriors of unparalleled valor and skill. Not even a demon god could strike fear in their hearts. Sesyoin Koyara, this is your final chance to reconsider. Halt Seraph's descent and leave this world, lest you suffer a cruel, brutal defeat. Oh, goodness me, I do so adore how true even you threats are considered. But unfortunately for you, I'm afraid your chivalry is wasted. You are nothing more than insects crawling all over my body. What right do bugs have to tell me what to do? I have nothing to fear from the likes of you. I've had you in the palm of my hand all along. And if you are uncertain about what that might mean, well, allow me to enlighten you. Yes, I did pronounce her name correctly. I almost pronounced it improperly, but then I really quickly glimpsed at what you had typed out and did it right. Alright, Kiara fight here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sword or death? Dim the radiance and mingle with the dust. The true perdition. This is mercy. Now come play with me. Okay. 3 break bars. Resistance to all attacks, damage cut, and debuff immune yourself. This'll be fun. I need to gather crit stars first. Feast your eyes upon lovely clever, feast your ears upon whispered words. And P-Loss. Oh, it's only 20%, so you know what? It's fine. And P-Loss matters not. Let's go, MHXA. Do me proud! Cut this witch down. Okay. Taste sweet nectar on your lips, taste fragrant scents in your nose. Okay, something doesn't seem right here. Bathe in radiant heat. Demonic Bodavista. Your final destination is the paradise that is SE.RA.PH. Ooh. Okay. They say even a world will turn, but no matter how they are, no one can escape me now. Okay, stun? Nope. Oh, come on! No. Badness. There we go. Okay, that could have... We almost missed Kiara just pretty much saying no. Oh. That's not good. I told you, didn't I? You've been in the palm of my hand all along. Goetia, king of demon gods, was it? He was a powerful beast, yes, but that's all he was. Powerful. All he understood was destruction. I may still be weak as a beast, a mere chrysalis, but the human mind is feeble and frail. No matter who or what, all sapient beings hide lust in their hearts, and so I hold their souls in my hands. None with lust in their hearts can resist me. Now then, it's your turn, soul. So young, so ripe, so... Not so fast. Now, Lip, press the load button. Did you press it? Oh, nice. Behold, a true heroine. Here to save you in your hour of need with my Kohoi powers. Here I come. BB Shift. Whoa. Okay. Things have definitely changed. Things have definitely changed. Where the load button is so convenient AF. Alright. So this one is a no battle. I've only got a few minutes left, though, is the thing. So, I hate to do this. But with that cliffhanger there, and I only hate to do this for those that haven't played through the whole event, really. But with that cliffhanger there... No. I'm sorry. I'm breaking my word. I'm going beyond 10 o'clock. I need to hear how the story ends. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Finale. Start quest. You can sleep, Infinity. You can sleep. You can watch this on rerun or whatever it is. You can go to sleep, Infinity. I release you from your bonds. I gave up being one of the 72 pillars and became simply Zephyr, a simple demon god. I didn't know where the other 3 pillars went, nor did I care. I harbored no hatred for humanity. On the contrary, I had high hopes for its potential. I made managing humans as sources of my information my new life's work. And I chose SE.RA.PH as my base of operations. Flores had previously reported this facility was one of the causes of the unobservable region. I chose one of the humans from the church to be my host. It was an emergency measure I had to take until I could heal the wounds I suffered at the Temple of Time. My work would take several decades to complete. During that time, I came to the conclusion that a human host was the best way to avoid Chaldea's detection. I was so sure of it. The name of the human I possessed was Session Kiara. She was a therapist who lent people her ear and helped solve their problems. She was an absolute saint, worthy enough to be the vessel of a savior, even. She was persecuted because her innate kindness was thought to be inconvenient in the human world. I can say this much even now. If not for an outside influence like me, Kiara would be living a modest but happy life. She would have been respected among the members of a small community until the end of her days. She may have been kind, but that is not the quality I had need of, so I buried it in the depths of her subconscious. I acted while she was asleep and attempted to recover my strength over time. Remarkable. Quantifying emotions to the heart of those suffering from inner turmoil. What a brilliant idea, Zapar. You may use my body as you wish. Kiara offered no resistance in handing her body over to me. I truly felt her devotion, passion, and respect for me were genuine. I, as a demon god no less, felt good about the situation and used Kiara's intelligence and social standing to effectively control the oil rig. Kiara's body proved to be an exceptional tool in my dealings with the opposite sex. No matter who they were or what they did, none resisted the temptation it offered. I learned much about human pleasure during that time. Of course, I truly would have been better off not knowing. Demon gods have no need for pleasure. Oh, Zapar. For a spiritual being like myself, the pleasures of the flesh proved to be too much, and I found myself increasingly unable to escape their allure. Human niceties, the stimuli that came from relationships, even pleasures that incorporate spirituality. Before I even knew it, I was begging Kiara to help me understand. Though completely obedient, it was Kiara who was controlling my actions before too long. How might I best make researchers capitulate, or increase my authority even further? Her desire and ability to take action astonished me. The sheer ugliness within her was worthy of a demon god. Indeed, it was I who converted SE.RA.PH into Seraph, but the changes that followed exceeded all expectations. Kiara helped and healed the SE.RA.PH personnel that had been thrown into chaos. She engineered a situation in which she was absolutely indispensable. After that, she cut each of them off from their group, one after the other. There was no rhyme or reason to who to choose. Engulfed by the crisis, overwhelming fear and twisted the personalities of the staff, made them depraved, stripped them of every last shred of humanity. One man killed his wife, fearing Kiara would abandon him. A woman was killed by the others after she plotted to kill Kiara. There was a woman who was killed simply because she saw Kiara looking sad. There was one man who desperately wanted to escape Kiara's grasp, but was unable to do so. I simply wanted a place to hide. I had no wish to see the world before me transformed into hell. What are you saying, SE.RA.PH? The plan was always to have more and more fun, was it not? It was then that Kiara seduced the personnel into opening up the planetarium to her. They opened the Pandora's box of their own volition. BB and 128 servants appeared on Seraph. Claiming she did it for my sake, Kiara took control and ruled Seraph from behind the scenes. By then I had already lost control of her body. I could do nothing to stop her. It was now I who was possessed. Much as I had intended to possess her, she proved herself superior in that regard. I see, so each of these 4 escaped pillars intended to create a singularity of their own. Each of us had our own goals, and we had all found that in order to achieve them, we needed to create singularities. When I told her that, her lips bent into a sympathetic smile of refusal. I could only ask why. Why create a singularity when it feels so much better to become one instead? There was a moment I realized I had underestimated human desire, that it had gone beyond all control. But it was too late. I tried to separate myself from Kiara, but I had no influence over her whatsoever. I had not the slightest bit of freedom, so to speak, or to speak of. I desperately wanted to leave. I begged to leave. To my shame, I would have done anything to be free. I even offered to find her a new victim in my place. How could you say such a thing, SE.RA.PH? We share the same fate, the same ideals. Or perhaps you're dissatisfied with me somehow. I still remember the pang of terror I felt when she asked me that. Forgive me, please, let me go. I'm taking over each and every day. I'm helping to create a demon and there's no stopping it. No turning back. I no longer had access to the diary I'd hidden in the chapel. All that I was permitted, the only place I granted, was in the tip of Kiara's pinky finger. Shaking off the fear, I continued to beg and plead. Free me. Let me go. Nonsense, SE.RA.PH. Your pleas upset me. You were mistaken to think my pinky finger was yours to reside in. That was the only place for you. There's no place for you inside me anymore. I gave you that only as a courtesy. All that remains of you is your consciousness, and that only because I allow it. I lost my mind. As madness overtook me, one thought came to me. This woman stole everything I had ever been. What little is left of me would fade away if I were to leave her. What is worse, to be enslaved by a human or to die proudly as a demon god? It was a difficult decision, but in the end I chose the former. We are like friends, you and I. She beamed, her smile dripping with love disgusted even me. But if it's truly what you desire, I guess I have no choice but to let you go. No, don't. No, no, no. Stop. Your pinky is no more than enough for me. Please don't abandon me. My goals, my will, my reason for being. Please don't take them away from me. You'll be fine, SE.RA.PH. As long as we have our pleasure, you will be fine. Your goal is humanity's salvation. Apparently, so is mine. So leave everything to me and return to the place from which you came. Disappearing, fading fast. Can't hold on. How did it come to this? I did nothing wrong. Why? No, I don't want this. This is horrible. Too much. Please don't kill me. Don't abandon me. Don't throw me away. Don't forsake me, Kiara. You've been sadistic, Kiara. You purposely chose to do the opposite of what SE.RA.PH told you, didn't you? You don't listen well, do you? I only ever did what SE.RA.PH asked of me. But whatever he said after that has nothing to do with me, and has long since been forgotten. I see. Well, SE.RA.PH isn't blameless, I guess. He consumed a large number of SE.RA.PH's personnel, too. We can just file that under karma and move on. So it's my job to run the Holy Grail War, isn't it? If so, I'm going to do it as objectively as possible. Yes, of course. It should take at least a year in Seraph terms for Seraph to emerge, yes? And we need something to keep us busy while we're falling, right? If so, the best way I can think of to amuse myself is to summon more servants. It's such a wonderful and exciting prospect that I can hardly contain myself. I can experience delights I've only dreamed of before now, and it's all thanks to Zep. What was that? Was that it? Whatever it was, if nothing else, I thank the Demon God Pillar for this opportunity. Wow, she is sadistic. And it crashed again. We got one more quest here before finale is done. And then we will call the stream. Because according to the guide I'm looking at, because I do have a guide for this up, after this is the finale clearing stuff to just clear out all the stuff before the finale. So I will be doing that probably off stream in order to save time for epilogue. So, one last bit of story, and then we will be done for the night. And suddenly an old-timey school. I thought I was dead! We were all dead, like, literally dead. What the hell's going on? I could not be happier. Survival is a victory all its own. Phew, I was worried we bought the farm. Some people just can't help messing up. Oh, but thanks, BB. Seems you can be useful at times, huh? Of course I can, though maybe I would have been better off saving everyone but you. But never mind that. BB with the super duper save. How did I do, Senpai? Did I make you proud? Now you just have to admit that I'm cute. I'm reclaiming the mantle of heroine that Melt stole from me. Thanks again, BB. Soul won't forget all of your meddling that easy. Melt? Yay! I'm just glad you're safe, Soul. I always believed you could do it, but for a second there, I was kind of worried. Jeez, you're the only one paying attention to you're only paying attention to the egos. What's a cute kohoi need to do? Gotta do to get a thank you. Of course. You're not best kohoi, but you are a kohoi. Thank you, BB. You're welcome, and you did good too, Soul. Not bad for a weak little master. We're running short on time, so let me explain. The true demon, or rather, that evil of humanity in this reality, got the best of you. Ceccio and Kiara, that depraved nun and the boss of Seraph, very nearly ended you. Well, your servants actually did die. Technically. All of them, in fact. You should really try a bit harder next time. So I may be around time just a teensy bit so you could have a do-over. Haha, you gotta be kidding, BB. That level of time reversal is really scary, don't you think? I know, right? I bet you'll think twice about messing with me and Seraph again. Time travel in the digital world is actually pretty simple. So long as it's timely within a quantum-locked period. Well, leap up to about 3 hours, give or take. You need the right coordinates in space, though. Specifically, this classroom is outside of Seraph, about 100 meters or so above it. Seraph digitized the Mariana Trench as it passed through it, you see. Under these special circumstances, the higher you go, the further back in time you go. See, like using time as a ruler, and because we're 100 meters above Seraph right now, that means we've traveled back about 90 seconds before our deaths, roughly speaking. So we may venture up from Seraph, Pardon me if I'm slow to grasp, but does this mean that if we leave Seraph and return to the surface, we can go back in time by 2.5 real-world hours? Which is to say, back before all this began, before Chaldea's master arrived? Theoretically, yes, but as long as you get the coordinates right. Problem is, once you in Seraph, escaping Kiara's sexual allure, kind of like a gravitational field, really, is no easy task. For one, you would need to exceed the speed of light. I mean, that's definitely possible in the digital world, but the spiritons that compose spirit origins wouldn't be able to survive the stress of those speeds. Night, Red Velvet. Almost done with the stream, but thanks for copping out regardless. Accelerating at those speeds would make short work of even an A-rank servant. So even if you did try to escape Seraph, you'd probably burn up in the process. At least that's what would normally happen. See, I told you it's impossible to escape from Seraph. But Seraph cannot be left on its own devices. You know that, right? It would result in that vile evil of humanity, Beast of the Third becoming one with the Earth. Not even I can laugh that one off. Don't forget, it was the reason I was dispatched to SE.RA.P.H in the first place. What? So you're not Kiara's minion? Interesting. Not at all. Well, not anymore. I was simply bound to do her bidding, forced to serve as the manager of SE.RA.P.H. But now that the Holy Grail War has ended, I've been set free. And you know what that means. Now BB can serve as your commander. Alright, we get it. You don't need to talk our ears off. So, Commander, the plan to defeat the Lady and destroy SE.RA.P.H. Fine plan it is. We certainly know what a piece of work she is. Just one problem. We don't stand a chance. If we had 100 servants, she'd still flatten us. What is Beast the Third anyway? Seems like the sort of thing only a 21st century could produce, you know? Given how unmotivated you usually are, it's kind of annoying that you're the one asking pertinent questions. In fact, you're getting kind of pushy. Very pushy. I'm tempted to turn you over to Kiara right now. I'm being serious here, you know? Were you now? Anyway, the Beast the Third you've met is probably R. One half of Beast the Third. What, like rated R? Shouldn't it be... Tell me, Senpai, did you leave your brain back with Kiara? I did some digging and found that some beasts come in pairs. Left and right, yin and yang. In that sense, Kiara is the R of Beast the Third. Or rather, that is what she's becoming. You could say she's like a butterfly about to emerge from its chrysalis. So she's still just a chrysalis, you say? Do you mean to say she will grow even stronger as time passes? I wonder. When I say a butterfly yet to emerge, what I mostly mean is she'll be free to move versus being unable to move at all. Kiara used SE.RA.P.H to become a beast, but she's also still bound to SE.RA.P.H. So what I mean by a butterfly emerging in this case is that she and the planet will fuse together once SE.RA.P.H reaches the Earth's core. Well, I've got like a super good feeling about this. Thought I finished already. Pet's gotta get squished, right? Now don't get hasty. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I think BB is right to tell us. Is about to tell us how to deal with her. Yes, right now defeating Kiara, Beast the Third, will be no easy task. But I maybe kind of saw this coming, so ta-da! Special BB items just for this occasion. The absolute dirtiest exploits in the history of ever. I've got an anti-libido serum that suppresses Logos Eater, a skill that leads to death by self-gratification in any sentient being. I've got ways to counteract the beast's allure, I've got ways to level it down, I've got ways to seal its skills. Senpai, I've got what you need, and I've prepared it all specially for you, and it's all very reasonably priced. You're selling them? Did you miss the part where the whole world is in danger? Seriously, what gives, BB? Oh, come on, Senpai, what did you expect? Do you think this stuff this awesome just grows on trees? Why do you think I've been collecting sacrament for so long? It wasn't exactly easy to help you without Kiara catching on. Everything I did was to prepare for this, and that's why I set aside my feelings and skimmed a little off the top. A little, huh? Don't worry, Soul. She's just trying to pretend that she's busy processing data to avoid her replying. At any rate, all the conditions have been met. BB, Proud Ally of Humanity mode, unlocked. Beast Third right is the enemy. And this unprecedented disaster cannot be averted without your help. I'm not an inhabitant of this world, I'm just an AI dispatch from the Moon Cell Automaton. But as a good ally of humanity and as the temporary manager of SE.RA.P.H, I request your help. Operation CCC, Cursed Cupid Cleanser, is a go. Let's throw some cold water on this evil of humanity that's trying to put it to the planet. Woo! The sunset really is something else. There you are. I've been looking for you. What are you doing all alone in a classroom like this? Something about the courtyard caught your eye? Wait, does this school remind you of yours? Let BB and I have a sort of attachment to this school. That doesn't mean we were students, though. That's right. I forgot to tell you, but I'm almost back on my feet. Take me with you when you ready fight Sessio in. I have a serious bone to pick with her. You're suspiciously quiet. Is there something you want to say to me? Thank you for everything. Yeah, you are quite useful. Quite helpful. Quite adorable. What's this about? It's fine, don't worry about it. It's all about give and take, after all, isn't it? We've been fighting together ever since you arrived on SE.RA.P.H. You were a weak master then, and you're not much better now. I've seen my fair share of adversity, of sadness, but really, that's not such a bad thing. So honestly, I feel like I should be the one thanking you. I already got what I wanted most of this world. If there's anything I could say in thanks, I would. If SE.RA.P.H ceased to exist, Love and I will return to our world, and our bond with you will be severed. But I'll stay by your side until that happens. You're my one and only master. You're not hiding anything, are you? Oh, she is so far, I have to admit, story-wise, Melt has, like, probably the second best story of every female character in FGO so far. Absolutely nothing. The past is the past, soul. Farewell, master. If you escape SE.RA.P.H, give my regards to BB for me. Gets even better. Still, I gotta say, never gonna pass by second best slot. Mashu is best Kohoi. Best girl. Melt's death with has been added to this KP shop. So the KP shop allows you to use special items to weaken Kiara. Okay. Well, this is officially where I'm going to call this stream here. So, thank you all so much for coming out. We will be taking on Kiara on Friday, where we will be... I'm not going to purchase any of the KP yet. Any KP stuff yet. I'm going to wait. I'm going to do one un-KP fight for Kiara on Friday, and then we're going to actually do a proper fight for her after purchasing everything. But for now, I've been SE.RA.PH. Thank you all so much for coming out. It's been a pleasure having you all. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, rant, anything like that. Do it in comments or anything like that below. If you want to check out more by me, I've got a YouTube channel with a lot of videos to watch, or you can check out the archives here. But outside of all that, thank you all once more so much for coming out. It's been a pleasure. Have a fantastic night or morning, everybody.